Alrighty. Well, sorry for the late start there, guys. I had some technical difficulties this morning. I tried to do YouTube and Twitch streaming at the same time today, and that did not want to go well. So I'm like, alright, back to YouTube it is. So, welcome all. Saturday morning. Boy, what a day, huh? Check and pop. We all know it's broken. That's on the stream notes. Good morning, chill out of love. Give you a shout out right away. Awesome gameplay, man. I love seeing you guys on the leaderboards. It's so awesome. My Little Pony rocks. I had a great game this morning. I'm 7th all time now on that table. And even that's only good for 4th during this week's Flipper Friend. So it speaks a little bit to the talent pool that we're dealing with here. Once people get involved and they get into these games, man, oh man. It's awesome. So, Leon, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, sorry I didn't do it last week. I just wasn't feeling it. So, just for whatever reason, things were going on and it just didn't happen. So, we're going to start out with Check and Pop. I did a review on this game this week. I think I gave it a 6. I would give it a lot more if it wasn't a broken table. And that's probably my biggest qualm with it is just, man, as fun as it is, I would play this game a lot more. I like it maybe as much as Darius, which I give Darius a 10. I absolutely love that game. Wingo, welcome to the stream, buddy. But Check and Pop is a fun game. It's got some good spinners. It's got some good stuff going on with it. But these drop targets, when they don't come back up, it absolutely is infuriating. It really ruins the game for me. And I did a short about it this morning, put it online. Just a plea to Atgames, like, please fix your game, man, or don't include it in Flipper Friends. It's one way or the other, man. Just, like, figure it out. So it's really frustrating. But we'll start with Check and Pop. I think I'm 4th on this table currently right now. Just because I had a couple of balls where the drop targets kept popping back up, and I thought, oh, maybe they fixed it. And sure enough, on the third game, like, first time they dropped, completely shut down. Nothing worked again, and that was the end of it. So it's like, come on, man. You can't do RTX like that. Yeah, I wish, man. I wish. Like, it would have been a much better score had it been the whole thing. And look at, even right now, it's pretty funny. If you look at this, you see this drop target. One of those drop targets is actually already down, which is a little weird. It's ridiculous, man. I got a terrible fingerprint on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean this real quick. But Check and Pop, dude. I mean, this game's fun. It actually is a lot of fun. It's a good game. Love the spinner sounds. Love the orbits. There's a lot of fun to be had here, and the fact that you can't really get a good score on it is just, it's infuriating, man. We should be racking up millions on this thing, and people just can't do it. So, at any rate, we'll give it a go. See if we can't show it. I know we're gonna show it, but it's frustrating. I did a less than a 3-minute short. It happened to be twice, so it's just ridiculous. So we'll see. See what I can get out of it. I'm not gonna play it a ton just because what's the point? I mean, submit a score and do the best you can, and then, you know, all I could do after that is just run spinners. You could just do spinner, 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 left and right. And that's pretty much all you can do after that. It's just unfortunate. Because it is a fun game. The colors are really nice. Like, there's nothing to not like this game for except it being broken. And really frustrating. That one's gonna be rough. So, anyway. Real Kramer, welcome, man. Yeah, don't do RTX like that. I wish, dude. I wish that it worked for everybody because we'd be having some seriously good competitions on this game. It's a fun scoring table. It really is. There's a little typo in the title of your Check and Pop to fix. If you want. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. Did I call it something else? Whack and Pop or something else? I don't know what I put. I thought I had it punctuated right, but maybe not. gonna try to do this stream. If you right away, I tried to do this stream on Twitch and YouTube, but for some reason it doesn't look like you can schedule. I couldn't schedule things if I put it on Twitch. So you wrote to fit it. Oh jeez, come on, man. You know you're gonna make me fix it like that already. Let me fix it. Give me 1 second, folks. Fit it, yeah, haha, that's ridiculous. Come on, man. Come on. Edit the video. I did it about 3 minutes before the stream, so it was really fast, so I apologize. Check and pop. There we go. It's fixed. Thank you for that. We'll get it all set up. No, it's good, man. I appreciate it. I should have looked a little better. I'm too fast most of the time, so that's on me. Check and pop. I think my score on this is just over 1 million. I'm trying to think of what I had. It's an okay score, but I mean, it just sucks that you can't truly score like you want to, and it's like. But yeah, I did a review on these. I love Taito games. They're all really, really good packs. Taito Pack 1 is the best. If you don't have any of them, Taito Pack 1 is definitely the best. So that is my choice if you're going to get one. Rastan Saga, Frontline, and Darius are all fantastic. And Space Invaders, I mean, if you only have one of the tower defense games, that's probably a good one to have. So I don't particularly care for them. Not at all, to be honest. But come on, get that last target. Let's see this thing break right in front of us. Hey, they came back up, so it's not broken yet, but it will be. Already on my last ball, too. Oh, I gotta punch that the other way, I guess. I keep trying to do it from the left. It's gonna have to be a right nudge, it looks like. So what's your guys' scores on this? You guys like this game? Is this a good one? Because I've had some pretty good luck on it in the past, but it's a good game. It's a shame, man. That's what I want to keep going down to. So my top score's 895,000. So I'm not even to 1 million. So and that's fourth. Skull Joe has over 1 million. Drathus has 1.1. So there's some good scores on it, but you know they're just grinding. It's not like you can't even score properly. And if you get lucky, maybe the drop targets will keep coming back up. I don't know. But at any rate. I had a killer game on My Little Pony this morning. That was a lot of fun. 7th all time, 254 million. Awesome game. I only missed one extra ball. I missed the villain extra ball. But otherwise, I had everything. I had all the extra balls from multipliers. I had them from wizard mode. I think I went through the wizard mode 3 times on that game. It's pretty crazy. And the wizard mode, I don't even think it's as good as the multi-ball, to be honest. I think it doesn't feel as good as the multi-ball. They're about the same. But I thought the super jackpots would be like super hyper multiplied or something. They're really not. So I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah, see, right now we've got a situation where I have no drop targets up top, so this ball's basically neutered. Like, I can keep playing it, but I'm not going to get a ton of points. So, shooting the Rapids Deluxe, I really like it, but I keep having issues. Locking up at 400 million, and a few times I lost the multi-ball. Reset ball wouldn't work. Table wouldn't let me. Start next ball, so I had to end the game. Dude, that sucks. Welcome, Mad Ben. Good to have you, man. The Pinball Wizard is in the house. Mad Ben on. trying to figure out a way to get these drop targets to come back up. If I like just kept slamming that spot there, see where the spot where this light is lit up. I thought maybe that had something to do with maybe that drop target wasn't working or something. Or I've even done this where I go here and I go reset ball, thinking, you know what, maybe it'll accept it and go kunk. No, it doesn't. It's because you're pushing a flipper. It's like it knows the ball's being cradled. So, and if they did that on any other game, bring up the drop target, to be cheating. So it's like they just gotta patch it. I don't understand why they can't patch these games. It feels like everything that we've ever had wrong in Atgames, you just get it. Even the Zen titles, they're the same way. Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, I don't know if you guys have played that. We played it at Flipper Friends, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago. The first mission against the Raptors, like you cannot get the ball to go in the Raptors' mouth to save your life. It's ridiculous. So, they gotta fix it. It's frustrating as all hell. Yeah, that ball I got basically nothing on because I didn't have enough drop targets. So. Like when I had my good scores, they popped right back up again and again and again. See, they popped right back up this time. Sometimes they don't. And it's just, oh my goodness, man. You can't really grind flippers or spinner scores on this. They're not profitable enough. Even at 5,000, it just wouldn't work. And it's a cute game. I will say that. Kind of Pac-Man-esque, which I like. But I love Darius. This one would be right there if it wasn't broken. So. That one, did I even have the bottom one, the bottom right? It didn't look like the one drop target was even down. So I'm going to submit another ticket to Atgames for this and say, look, this thing's broken. What are you going to do? Like, will you please get a patch? Like, and I'll refer them to my YouTube short. So, get over there. I missed it. Nope. And tilted while I'm at it. Oh well. So what's everybody up to? Got big plans for the weekend? Hope everybody had a good holiday. I did. I didn't do much. Didn't do anything crazy. But it was fun. I did get a Switch 2, if anybody's a Switch 2 fan. Good question. Is it broken on the HD? Yes, it is. I played it on the HD. It does the same thing. So, yes, it is. I played it on the micro. Technically, that's the same as the HD. But yes, I played it on there. It's still broken. So. Yeah, got him to come back up. As long as I can keep him coming back up, we're going to have a score here. Happy Saturday. Oh, come on. That sucked. That's going to end the game right there. 500,000. No, this will be a bad week for me as I'm losing my superpower, which is usually playing every table like 1,000 times. Only have the weekend and then off for vacation next week. Hey, vacations are more important than pinball any day, man. So, Gregory, welcome to the stream, buddy. We're playing the broken check and pop. So, we'll play another game. I'm not going to dwell on this game too much. I'm trying to stop talking about it being broken, but it's just, it sucks. Because I want to love it. And that's the biggest disappointment about it. We'll be doing reviews of Dr. Seuss games this week, so if you don't already have the Dr. Seuss games, I'm going to do a review on those. It's long overdue. It's something I got to do. And then I don't think there's a whole lot of games left I have to review. I guess some of the newer ones. I think I missed Zencore Deluxe, technically. I did Earth, Wind, and Fire. I've done Moonflight. Black Belt Deluxe, I think I have to do a review on. I might have done that one. I'm not sure. So there's a couple I gotta do. I gotta catch up on. And then we got the awesome news that we're gonna get Tales from Arabian Nights, or also known as Totan, later this week. That is fantastic. I was pretty optimistic to think that we were gonna get 6 titles this week, or in the month of June. I figured we'd get 6 titles. I was thinking Battletoads Killer Instinct, Soccer Kings, Future World, and then they figured we'd get the 2 Tomb Raider games. So I was thinking 6 at least. So the fact that we're going to get Tales from Arabian Nights on top of that is pretty fantastic. I still think we're going to get Battletoads at some point. I don't know how they're going to fit it in because they've already got titles coming out every week. But it sounds like they want to push those out pretty quick, so hopefully that's the case. We've been all dying for them. I think they look fantastic. Really excited to play them. In particular, I think Battletoads, just with the colors and the sound effects, I think Battletoads looks really good. Yeah, there goes the targets again. They're not popping back up. Golly, that sucks. And here I'm stuck on 175 million, or 175,000 points. Like, it ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that one anyway, so. Alright, well that's Jack and Pop. Man, I tell ya. Retro, nice reviews on the Tuk-Tuk packs. You were busy. Yeah, I was. I tried to knock them out. It's a shame because a lot of them I gave pretty good scores to a lot of them. There are a lot of good games there. And the ones that aren't are mostly like this. Broken, or even the tower defense games, as good as they are, I'm not a huge fan of them, so it kind of sucks for that. But alright, we'll move on to the next one. You guys can teach me Al's Garage Band. I think it's the worst table I have right now. Yeah, 20. I have 103 million points. So, Al's Garage Band! The floaty physics on this are pretty awful. So, it is what it is, man. Yeah, Pinball Wizard, dude, you're killing it in the Flipper Friends, dude. Like you weren't a problem before. Now you're a problem. You're a problem. So I wish you could go back to not being as good as you have been. That's just how it's gonna be. I used to be kind of a top 10 kind of Flipper Friend guy, and now I'm like, if I'm in the top 20, I'm pretty happy. I'm not gonna keep grinding like I have been. These last few weeks, I'm like, I can't keep doing that. So. Papa Brad is like my big competition. I always try to beat him. He'll be here later on. He's usually about 1 o'clock. Shows up about noon or so. But he and I challenge each other all the time. So anybody has tips on this one, let me know. I am not particularly good at it. I keep thinking there's like some huge thing, but if you play this game in real life, it is pretty cool. I will say that. This the spinner in the back is like tilted on like a true 45 degrees. Like it's super cool. Did not expect that from this game. I probably should have, because you know these tables all in real life are just so much better. There's a Victory Gottlieb table near me, which I've actually considered buying. Under $2,000, which is crazy. So I figure there's probably something wrong with it, but I can't get that one either. So yeah, Totan, man. Oh goodness gracious! I did not expect. I expected Whitewater. I was expecting Whitewater. I figured that would be the next one, and I thought, we're gonna get lucky with that. And because I've never really played Whitewater a whole lot, I haven't been a big fan of it. So I thought, well, once we have it, I'll dig into it. Obviously, learn it. But I love me some Totan. I've been playing that since the days of the Vita, PlayStation Vita. Tell me you guys played that pinball on that sucker, Pinball Arcade and some of those. Had some great games back in the day.
That's where I got my first taste of Black Knight. Oh, such a great game. Alright, this is video mode. Just go absolutely nuts. I can get about 10 million on this usually. Hey, even better. So, I think 10,000,003 I think is the best I've ever got until just then. So, you gotta be careful not to tilt, so don't smack the table too much when you do that, because you will tilt. You gotta hit buttons only. Don't quit your day job, kiddo. Love when he says that. Let's rock, dude. So I can start multi-ball now. Oh, I thought I could. I thought I'd start multi-ball. No, I'm one off. Jeez, Pete's. It's absolutely brutal. You thought it'd be Safecracker. It'd be nice. I'm kind of looking forward to Safecracker. It's a very different game. It plays really, really weird. In fact, I did the same thing, Wingo. I played it quite a bit in VR this week, expecting it to be Safecracker. And nope. So, hey, whatever. I'm not going to turn down Tote, that's for sure. And it looks like it's going to be $9, not $5. But I don't care. It could be a lot more. I would have still paid for it. It's a great game. But oh, come on! I had multi-ball ready and everything. Absolutely screwed the pooch on that one. Ah, jeez, Pete.
I'm calling the police.
Yep, same thought, Chalada. Yep, me too, man. I'll tell you what, no one's gonna complain about Tales of Arabian Nights, though. I had a comment on our, I think it's the unofficial Atgames Facebook group, where they put Tote in there, and I'm like, yeah, finally, maybe the haters will shut up, but no way. Somebody will complain. We haven't got Battletoads and Killer Instinct yet. I'm like, who cares? We're gonna get it when we get it. If they didn't deliver on it, they'd have to refund your money, and you'd get Sea of Thieves for free anyway, so they're not gonna do that. You're gonna get the games. It's frustrating. It should have been out in, what, December? But, whatever. It's not like we haven't had pinball to play. We've had plenty of pinball to play. Maybe they wanted a really strong table in time for the price increase. Yeah, it's a good point. I love that they put it out for $5 and then they send an email to everybody where it shows that it's $9. Like, they just cannot get out of their own way. I don't know what it is about Atgames, and I love them as a company. I mean, I've had all 4 of their systems. I had the HD. I currently have the Micro and the Legends Mini, plus my 4K, so clearly I love their products. I stream their products, like, stay on the table, get up there. So, anyway, pretty frustrating. And if they're struggling, like, I would, I'm willing to pay a little more, to be honest, for their pinball tables. Obviously, I'll pay the money. That's not the issue. But I like that they've been transparent. At the very least, they've been transparent about what's going on. So, yeah, we're jamming now. Jamming. Yeah, 10 million. It's pretty much a free 10 million when you get it. You cannot. It's really tough to cradle the ball on this sucker. That's one thing I will say about this game. Like, forget it. You cannot cradle the ball. I need to get used to that too, because I like to cradle where I can a lot of times. So, record a song. Somebody help me out. Is Gottlieb a British company? Because it would make sense that they speak like that for this. And they love their bands. Beatles, Rolling Stones, all of them, but So I don't even know what to do with this. Like, am I supposed to... No, I don't flip for any of those things. It looks like I plunge at a certain time. New York. It's kind of like, what is it, Retro Deluxe, where they're like going for bands and stuff and they're like practicing. Oh, come on. This game's brutal, man. I don't know how you guys got some of these scores. Like, 763 million points on this game? Like, seriously? Holy crap. I'll show you some good quality gameplay on the other ones, but... Like, I'm okay at Back to the Future. It just takes forever to play. I'm pretty good. I almost got the wizard mode on Dinosaur Dynasty 2 last night. So, there's not really a wizard mode, but completing all the modes is what I'm getting at. I did the wizard mode 3 times on My Little Pony this morning, so that game's awesome. If you don't like My Little Pony, well, there's something wrong with you because the game is great. Come on. Oh. Maybe they wanted a really strong... No. World Tour is so fun. You like this game? Really? Wow. I don't get it then. What am I missing? Because all I see is bad physics and all too locked. I thought I hit drums, sorry. I hit video mode. Now I have multi-ball available. Does it matter which multi-ball hole you get? If you put it at the top or if you put it through the video mode hole? Come on. Can't wait to start playing it again. I haven't played My Little Pony yet. Dude, Charlotta Love, you're gonna destroy that table. Like, absolutely destroy it. I think I'm good at it. You're gonna absolutely destroy it. So. Get up there. Come on. Stupid flipper gap, man, is ridiculous. The multi-ball is fun. Multi-ball is fun in World Tour. Yeah, we'll see when I get there. Introducing Al's Garage Band! Yeah, I've had some good games on this before, but it was all on my HD. This is when I only had the original 22 games. I did play this one quite a bit. Quarter song. I like this better than Led Zeppelin, the new release from Stern. I don't like that game at all. A lot of those musical ones I don't really care for. I love Aerosmith, that's a good one. Foo Fighters is good. And I'm talking about the games themselves. Iron Maiden is an awesome, awesome game. I love that one. The Egyptian theme in that is so cool. They did a nice job on that one. Man. Ridiculous. All Gottliebs have crap physics. Pretty much. Yeah. Some of them are tolerable. Like, Victory isn't bad. They're really floaty, but they still work. Wipeout, I think, is a pretty good game. And I don't mind it on Black Hole and Haunted House. Those play pretty good. But, man, if you play them on VPX, they're way better. Come on. Check out the leaderboards for Al's Garage Band. Some dude has 999 billion. Second score is 2 billion. What? The spinning CD at the top is a pain in the rear. Whoa, what the? I didn't even plunge it. What the hell? Does this game plunge itself? Six score in My Little Pony. You're welcome, man. You'll see it later on. I'm going to play here in a little bit. Pretty easy game, actually. Pretty easy game. I do like it. I think my previous best was, I don't know, 70 million-ish. I think 75 million was is what I had yesterday, first night for Friday night, and I thought, hey, that's pretty darn good. See how that works. And I realized then I was really close. I was one shot away from getting the wizard mode for the first time that time. And I was like, okay, maybe this is gonna work. And boy, once I figured out what all the modes were, where you get them, golden now. I cannot seem to get this through the multi-ball at the top, so I'm gonna try to do the. Good lord, how does it do this in that slow of a fashion? Like, how are you supposed to? Absurd. I gotta get the multi-ball. I think this is my third ball already. Come on. Ah. This is ridiculous. At least let me get the multi-ball, honestly. Jeez, oh Pete. Get in there. Alright. Oh no, this is video mode. What the hell? I thought it said multi-ball. (10-2). Alright. And we start the multi-ball. Okay, that's good. And lose a ball. And lose another one. And luckily I had a kickback for that one, but crying out loud, man. Jackpots up the middle, 1 million's at the top. Some spot targets, looks like. I got the third ball back, so that's good. Oh my god. I don't get it when you guys say you like this game, man. Golly. I can go right back into multi-ball, looks like. So there is basically two different multi-balls by the looks of it. You get the one here and then the one up here, apparently. Still 54 million. No matter what I do, I can't. Like, every game, I'm like 50 million in this stupid game. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I just don't. Nothing adds up. Was it just me, or was that nudge incredibly late? Here, we'll start this one over. My goodness. That's too quick of a game. $3 million! Wow! Straight down the middle again. Come on. There's super jackpots from the multi-ball. Where are the super jackpots then? I mean, the one straight up the middle, right? I know that's probably one of them. It actually says jackpot. It doesn't say super jackpot, but I assume you get that one a couple times and then maybe get a super jackpot after that. Complete the tour. Light the extra ball. Is there an actual extra ball here? Where? Hey, bud, extra ball. Okay, so it's the in lanes if I get it lit. Okay. Alright, got that. Don't quit your day job, kiddo. I assume I have to hit all 5 of those targets at the top to actually get any of that stuff. I mean, oh, extra ball lit, and then the extra ball spot target is right there. Whoops. I blew that. That cost me about $5 million. What's $5 million? I can't even keep the ball in play, so. Ball locked. That was cool. It actually went uphill. Ball 2 is locked. Jeez. Hard uphill shot though. Yeah, it is. The goal is behind the spinning disc. Okay, so just the plain old jackpot. Now, does this thing plunge on its own? Does it? I was gonna wait and see this time. Okay, yeah, it's literally, you gotta time it with that, I guess. I'll figure it out. Get up there. That's for a multi-ball. And the extra ball, look at that. Schizoid. Alright. Jeez. Come on. Hey, if you guys want to see this played well, this might not be the stream. My God. Goodness gracious. This game is brutal. It's the band! Whoa, what in the hell? That thing, like... Get up there. So now you do loops. I understand. Like orbits. I missed it. Ah, I keep missing it. Come on. Nope. Just tell me hit orbits, so shoot it right up the middle. There we go. That's one. That's two. Probably too late now. Yeah. 2x. All gone again. See? Here we are, about 55 million again. Java, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope everyone's good. Yeah, I'm good. It's been a good weekend. Good week, actually. So, Switch 2. Switch 2 was a great week for that. I've been playing me some Mario Kart World. I played a little bit of VR again. New update on the MetaQuest 3. So I've been dealing with that. I see Deadpool was announced in VR, so that looks kind of cool. Neil Patrick Harris voicing Deadpool, which I didn't think would be a thing ever. But I gotta hand it to him. He sounds pretty good, actually. So, sounds pretty good. I did not think he would be 72 million, man. Come on. Let's Garage Band. Okay, so I gotta do that like once before. I can do it like that. No, it's a lot slower than I thought it was. Dr. Skins, the drummer. Get up there. Stitch. Stitchy? Lead singer. Oh, I thought that was gonna be video mode. It is not. Ball 2 is not. Now I know why you guys like it so much. If you can get into a multi-ball that easy, that makes sense. All you big scorers like that kind of stuff. Please. Ah! Man. Hey, look at that! That's cool. Look, Mom, no hands. Ball stuck in the guitar. See this? Too funny. We in digital pinball just take that for granted. That stuff happens all the time on the physical tables. Like, just all the time. I don't know how many times I've had to basically pick up a table and move it just because there's a ball stuck somewhere. It's just crazy to think of. 10 million, that's a little better. Oh, come on. Oh. Well, 16 people here. That is fantastic. I don't know that I've ever had... I think 18 is the most I've ever had on a stream at one time before. So thank you so much for showing up on a Saturday morning for pinball. That is awesome. I'm on the drive for 300 subs. Chalada Love, you destroyed my subs. He went really skyrocketed to like 500 doing weekdays. So one of these days I'm going to do a weekday stream. Maybe next week. I thought if I'm home, I might do Totan live stream or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. I used to do that in the past, but the work has been crazy, so I haven't really been able to do it. But man, if you're here and you like the content, you like the community, definitely consider subbing. I hope you guys enjoy it. I do lots of reviews and tutorials. I'm trying to only do one stream a week. I don't know what a good time is for it. If it continues to be this Saturday stream, or if it's a Tuesday night, or Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, whatever works. I'm pretty flexible, so my wife could literally care less when I play pinball. So I just let her know what I'm doing, and she's pretty much cool with it. So as long as it doesn't get in the way of date night, we're good to go. So. Do I think Tomb Raider will drop on the 4K on its release date? Yes, I do. June 19th. The only reason I say that is because Zen themselves have said it. I doubt Zen would go against themselves. The only way it doesn't happen is if Atgames absolutely does something, screws it up, and can't, for some reason, release it. That's the only reason that would not happen. So... but I think it will absolutely come out on June 19th without fail. It's going to be the next 2 weeks are going to be crazy on our 4Ks. So we got so many good games coming. You got Future World, which is a wonderful Magic Pixel table. If you've not played that one, it is really, really good. Absolutely awesome. I played it on Steam quite a bit. Yeah, I lost about a half a second in there. That's why I missed out on some points. Totan obviously coming out, that's a big one. I still think we're going to get Battletoads and Killer Instinct this month. I just don't know when they're going to fit it in. Soccer Kings, I'm not a huge fan of, especially for $10, man. That's frustrating to me. I know it's not actually $10, but it feels like it's going to be $10 before too long for those tables. Stay in your lane, Retro. During the week is working well for me. Good for you, man, and I appreciate that, because I'm sitting at work on a Tuesday, and I'm like, I have an 11 o'clock meeting, 11 o'clock Eastern, I'm Eastern time, so I have an 11 o'clock, I have a 10 o'clock meeting to discuss BIM, and then 11 o'clock is my staff meeting, and then right after that, I go sit to my desk, I grab my lunch, and I get to watch Chalada Love play some pinball. That's a good thing. So, alright, let's get out of GarageBand. I don't know enough about this table to really help you guys. I'll be playing it more, but let's jump over to Dinosaur Dynasty 2. It's a fun game. I like this one quite a bit. I didn't know you streamed, Chalada. I'll have to check it out. There you go, Chalada Love. We just got you another sub. Pinball Wizard. Yeah, it's, what was it, Tuesday at noon? Tuesday noon Eastern time. Go ahead, check him out. He does a great stream. He does Flipper Friends games, and at a very, very high level. So if you don't know how to play him, he'll teach you. He's even got this cool little pointer stick. I just use my hand, but he's got this little cool pointer stick thing.
Dinosaur Dynasty 2.
So, Dinosaur Dynasty 2. Have a gravelly voice and talk about dinosaurs. Alright. This is actually a really fun table. The best part about this one is that there's no outlane on the right side. So if you can protect the left side here and just kind of keep the ball in play in the middle, you can play this game for quite a long time. You love me some Saturday morning pinball. That's good, man. He'd say that anyway, just to keep me playing here. Wouldn't you, Chalada Love? Just saying. Either way, Saturday morning works good for me. It's an easy time to play. The only thing I'd have to do is I try to mow the lawn on Friday instead of Saturday, so I don't have to deal with that. And then sometimes I make breakfast on Saturday morning for everybody, so that happens sometimes too. So there's a lot of good combos on this one. You can combo left and right, left and right, left and right. You can do that all day long. You want to hit this far right side spinner to start the mode. You have to hit like 30 times, I think it is. Beast targets. So you do these 5 beast targets, and then you come over here for beast bonus to get that bonus going. You get an extra ball if you get all the way through 10, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure you do the multipliers. It doesn't say there. After 10x, it's 10 million points. Boy, I thought there was a way to get an extra ball for that. Maybe not. 100 hits for an extra ball, bumper rewards. Yeah. So I know there's a few ways to do it. I haven't really got that far enough to do that, but I do love spinners, so the fact that this one has a triple spinner is pretty cool. Kickbacks are easy to get. They only last 30 seconds though, I think, so they're here and gone. But it works out well because you're constantly comboing and getting the rollovers all the time anyway, so it works out pretty well. And this one does have a day-night cycle, which is pretty sweet. I talked about that in my review of this as well. I did a review of all the natural history tables if you're interested. So, if you don't already own them, I'll say this, if you don't own them, you should. They're all really good tables, honestly. There's not too many bad ones. I know people don't like Deep Ocean all that much, but I love it. There's some hatred towards Insect World. Again, I've started to like that one a lot more than I did. Once you figure out it's all combos, it's not too bad. Mosasaurus.
Hit the flashing ramp.
Now I'm on the wrong side. So there we go. Oops. So this one's about... I shouldn't have done that. I should have dead flipped that sucker. Come on. Come on. This one's gonna go straight down like a dead flip to here, and then you can turn and take the shot across. And I keep missing it. Jeez, oh Pete. Come on. There we go. What the hell? Get through there. Usually don't have this much problem with this one. Come on. That's alright. You'll see me lose all my talent while playing today. Come on. There we go.
Hit the flashing eject hole.
Hit the flashing eject hole.
So that's... Nope, not that shot. Come on. Come down. Dead flip across. There we go. Alright, there.
Hit the flashing ramp.
Flashing ramp on the right side. So this one's off the tip of the flipper on the left-hand side. Dead flip across, and come on, hit the shot, dude.
Lucky millions. 3 million. All set is lit.
There we go. Now we can kind of do it in combo. There it goes. It's a lot easier to do in combo.
One of the flashing drop targets.
So that's up here at reptiles.
Completed. You survived.
Mode completed. So there we go. So we've beat Mosasaurus. Go back through our start mode spinner. Get a second here. And we can lock a ball at the Plesiosaurus too. Wow, that was close. nobody's seen this before, it's pretty cool. Mosasaurus jumps out of the water. Pretty basic animations, but it's pretty cool. I love that they did this. It just adds so much to the table. Sea of Thieves kind of did it too. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Enjoy.
Ball 1 is locked. The beast hunts.
The beast hunts.
Multi-ball is lit.
Multi-ball is lit.
So multi-ball is right here.
Multi-ball.
And just keep the ball in play. There is combos if you just do the combos back and forth, back and forth. Not like that. Try not to leave the ball.
Lucky millions. 3 jackpot.
Combo. 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 Oh. Like I said, luckily you can get a ball save pretty easily in this. Because you're going to use them. Whoops. That was not good. Having both of them in there kind of screwed up the rhythm of it.
Plesiosaurus. Aim for the flashing ramps.
Aim for the flashing ramps.
So we can do that. I wanted to make sure that message wasn't anything important. Sorry, guys. Al messed up your timing. Yes, it did. Played this time for the first time on Thursday. Really enjoyed it. Really? That's awesome, man. Real career. Agreed. Love this time slot on Saturday a.m. Chill out as an excellent way to spend lunchtime on Tuesday working, if you will. That's awesome, man. The other two tables is Zen 5-pack with Totan or Circus Voltaire. Oh my god. And No Good Gophers. Dude, Circus Voltaire is an incredible game. I've played it in real life. My buddy on the west side of the state here in Michigan had it for a while. I brought it into work. That table with the neon lights up the right-hand side, the fact that you could switch them to green, to purple, to yellow, oh, it's so great. I love Circus Voltaire. I would love to play that game again. Obviously, I could play it on VPX, but it's just not the same, man. The Zen versions of it are so good. It's super clean. I think I read that there's 13 different ways you can get a multi-ball on that, so talk about a score chaser's dream. Like, there's stuff to do. So, pretty awesome. Get the beast bonus. This is a fun table. If you guys have not played this table, like seriously, it's a very fun table. It's pretty small, which makes it it's not cramped though, which is kind of a weird feeling because it is kind of small. It reminds me a little bit of Xena. Xena's kind of a squatty table too, but there's a lot to do. So, I love that there's no right outlaying on this. Just kind of makes you feel a little more secure. You feel okay to just kind of throw the ball around a little more than you normally would.
You've tamed the untamable.
When this ball pops out, you can just hold the left flipper and capture it if you need to. I did hit that scary looking dude that pops up on Circus Voltaire. The Ringmaster. Hit me for the Ringmaster marble. You knocked out my contact. You dig it. Yeah, it's a good game, man. It really is. I love it. No Good Gophers, I'm here nor there on. I actually like Teed Off better than No Good Gophers. But I haven't played it a whole lot, so maybe I just haven't seen what I need to see on that one yet. See, I love this. When that ball kicks out, it goes right to your plunger. It's just cool. They did that on Microbes, too, where like you have you're safe on the right-hand side. It's pretty cool.
5 million. Red combo time. All save is lit.
Pinball Wizard, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you on the leaderboards, buddy. I know you're going to be there. So, we'll be chasing you all week.
Lock is lit.
Lock.
Luridon.
More Luridon.
Ball into the mouth.
Choke the Mosasaur with your balls.
Yes, I said that out loud. I know. Oh no! No! Where's the ball? He took the ball. What the hell happened? Reset. I'm losing points here. Are you serious? This one bugs out too? I've never had this table bug out. That sucked. Tilt? Is it not even gonna finish? Come on. Dude, this sucks. Did anybody else have this issue? What I lack in talent, I make up with bad technique. That's good. Oh man, this sucks. So this game is a complete waste. You see this, guys? I'm completely tilted. Completely broken table. Another broken table. I'm not gonna get any score from that. Have to completely reset the game. I don't even know if my score was that good. It probably wasn't, but... That's frustrating, man. That's pretty frustrating, I gotta say. Oh well. That's how it is sometimes.
The surface looks
I have not seen this one bug out, though. That's crazy that one locked up. I was just about to get a multi-ball with the Mosasaurus, too, so... It sucks. You know what? Let's do this. We're gonna jump out of Dinosaur Dynasty 2. That's not what I wanted to see on this table, damn it. I know. I've never seen that, man. That's a new one on me, Chalada Love. I've never seen it. That's what happened to me on Shooting the Rapids Deluxe, man. Yeah, I heard people had a lot of problem with that one. I'm sure Pinball Wizard, I know you had talked about it too. Let's go to, we'll go Back to the Future. I'm not particularly great at this one, but we're gonna do it anyway. I mean, I'm not bad at it. Like, I play it forever, but I just don't feel like I score many points. Even with the out-of-time multi-balls and all that stuff, I don't feel like I get anywhere. Really cool game. So, anyway, any tips on this one? Let me know. I still haven't figured out the skill shot on this. I know there's a habit trail you're supposed to hit. I don't know if it has to do with the way he's pulling this lever or not. Like, does he pull that lever and you're supposed to get it as it comes through there? I feel like it's off the screen. Like, you just can't see what's going on here. So if anybody knows how to do the, I'm going to start with the normal 1985 Destination 1. Your score was just shy of 86 million before the game shit the bed. Oh, okay. That wasn't a great score then. So.
You're gonna shoot the ball, why not do it with some skill?
Skill shot missed. Like, I have no idea how to even do it, so. Alright, so this first part, you gotta hit pinheads. You gotta hit the spinner here. There's a shot here and a shot here. So you wanna hit all those. Each era has like 3 shots you're supposed to hit. So. And the ball is pretty heavy in these, so it works out pretty well. Like, you can control the ball pretty easily. I'll say that and I'll probably lose out. But so pinheads is done. You got skateboard, which is this one, and burnout is right up the middle, I believe. So hit the skateboard a few times. Whoa! I thought that ball would kick back over. Oops. We'll start over.
The destination time, 1885.
This week's pleasant surprise, My Little Pony is actually a super fun table. Yes, it is. It's one of the best. Soggy Bacon, welcome to the stream, buddy. My wife is laughing at me because I told her what table I played last night and that I really liked it. Not a big conspiracy, but I'm hearing Check and Pop and Dinosaur Dynasty 2 are conspiring against Retrotech X. They're saying to keep them off the leaderboards. Fine by me, man. I don't care. Skill shot is hit or miss on the table for me. What I do is a quick push of the launch button. What?
If you're gonna shoot the ball, why not do it with some skill? My latest experiment. This is
Yeah, I don't get that one. I don't know what's going on. So that's skateboard. There's pinheads. Skateboard. Pinheads. I think pinheads is already done. Yep, pinheads is done. Skateboard 2 out of 5. Music's pretty good in this one. I know people want the actual music. That might happen. We got it for Jurassic Park, so who knows? I don't think this music's bad by any stretch, but
standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall.
this is a forward nudge if anybody didn't know how to do that. You just do a forward nudge, bump it over. You just can never do, you can do 2 nudges back to back, but you can't do 3. So just be careful that if you do 2 nudges, you're not going to be able to do another one for like 30 seconds at least. Ah! That sounded so loud, I don't know why it is. People putting up banger scores, man. Yes, sir. My Little Pony's a banger. It's a great game. I am happy that I can't wait to get to My Little Pony. That's my marquee game of the week. I know people probably thought Back to the Future would be, but no, it's My Little Pony. That's the best game of the week. So you can deny it, but it is the best game. Flux capacitor. I'm gonna hit that middle shot one more time. There we go. Now everything's done. I just have to finish up this era and start taking the shot over to the left here.
Are you telling me you built a time machine?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel
Mr. Fusion for extra ball. So you definitely want to hit that as much as you can. Try to get the extra ball. And then you have to hit this post, which is a little weird, but that's how you get actually a collectible extra ball. So I'm trying to get the extra ball right now. I want to hit Mr. Fusion a couple extra times here. And this is going to be... They keep alternating back and forth. I was hoping it'd switch just as I did it, but it didn't. Time multi-ball. Oh damn! This seems to happen a lot on this one. I'll actually, it'll just be kind of right in the middle there, and I'll just bang it, and it just kind of goes straight down.
You're gonna shoot the ball, why not do it with some skill?
Do it with some skill. You know, if I knew how to frickin' do it, I would. Oh, now I can get an extra ball. Luckily I got the ball back. We're gonna nudge this over here. Now that I have the extra ball lit, I just have to hit this post. You can kind of see my hand here, but there's a little post here. Just missed it. There we go. That's the extra ball. So if you didn't know how to do that, that's very important. Try to get it early in the game. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Oh. I'm trying to hit the skateboard shot right now because that's what's lit up. Alright, no. That's one way to do it. All three is locked. So now we're in flux capacitor multi-ball. So jackpot lanes are pretty well lit. Just gotta try to hit them. I don't do really good on these usually, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I'm sure there's a way you could hold a ball and maybe do it a little better like that, but oh man, I'm losing another one. That sucked. So here, we'll go switch it over to the other side. Again, I can only do that 2 times, and then you gotta chill on the forward nudges. So back to multi-ball. No, come on. I was trying to set up that shot. That's a jackpot. Set the jackpot there. No, that didn't have mustard on it. Come on. Shoot that one, and then we'll do one right here. See, now that I'm done, like I think I just shoot the shot up the middle here. Yeah, it didn't give me. Maybe it was too late because I already missed the one shot. It was going out. Come on. Do. Darn it. Get up there. Alright, so destination time. We'll go. First movie, 1955. The one I hate the most is 1885, but this one is kind of like the first one. You hit the guitar again. That's one of them. Gotta hit Biff, I know that. I basically just follow along with the prompts for these. They're not too bad.
What's that?
Future Boy, that's one. You always gotta power the generator to 121 kilowatts. Earth Angel. And this keeps reminding me I need to go back and watch all the Back to the Future movies. I have not seen them all. So, how am I 47 and not have seen all the Back to the Future movies? I do not know. I'm not sure what happened in my childhood that prevented that, but for some reason or another, it did not happen. Earth Angel. Oof. Sorry, Biff. Not sorry. Oh. Well, I'm using my extra ball now. So what am I drinking? This is not Gatorade or anything. This is just water with pure electrolytes in it. Strawberry kiwi. Super good. Almost every game I play is over an hour on this. Yeah, it takes forever, dude.
Do it with some skill.
This one takes forever. I really think a good game will be over 2 hours and possibly 3. Yeah, that's probably true. Because the ball is incredibly controllable, so... Which is sad because I would like to play this game longer today, but I don't think I'm going to. So if it doesn't work out, I'll cut it short. Because I want to get to My Little Pony. And I'm cooking lunch today, so I can't spend a whole lot of time. But we'll get our 2 hours in. already got Future Boy done, so I got to keep going for that one. I got 2 more spins for Earth Angel. That's the song here. There, that one's done. And then A Dream is straight up the middle, I think. Try to get this feed my right flipper. Whoops. Come on, ball. Settle down. Biff's in my way again. Dead flip this across. Come on. I can't hit that shot to save my life. Ball unlocked. I thought it was a dream. I guess I got it. It's the skateboard shot, I guess. Hopefully I had a kickback. That would have been toast. Whoops. Did I say I was going to get a Mr. Fusion extra ball again? Is that right? No, collect for $1 million. I was going to say, that's not right. I'd love an extra ball, but that's not happening. There we go. So that's Absolute Dream. That's done. Now we can go back up the middle again, start locking balls. This game's fun. It's just, to me, there's just, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm doing much. I don't feel like I'm getting a lot of points for what I'm doing, and that's kind of the bad thing. It's a very cool table, but ball 2 is locked. I need to make better use of my jackpots on my multi-ball, I guess. It's probably where you usually get your fun. Tried to make that right orbit shot, and I blew it. Trying to get cute. Oh, jeez. You seen that one go straight down the middle? Oh, man. Tried to play this for 3 hours once, then realized I'm not mad then on. Oh, damn, it's like the average of this pack. Xena and Battlestar Galactica are long plays as well. Yes, they are. Yeah, I could play Battlestar Galactica for easily an hour. That game is ridiculous. Alright, well, we finished this one. We didn't do particularly well. But let's jump to My Little Pony. I am not a brony, or a... Were they bronies? Is that what they call them? Anyway, I am not one of those. I did have a girl, my youngest girl, Abby. She loves My Little Pony. Granted, she's 23 now, so it's not so big of an issue anymore. So, anyway, My Little Pony. This game is really fantastic. Oh my gosh, it's super bright though. So we're going to change the exposure on this. Actually, let's see if it changes.
I'll never leave home without my party.
It does not. Okay, so I'm going to turn down the exposure on this one real quick. That's okay. I want to make sure you guys can see this table pretty well. It is pretty bright. Darken it up. I'm sorry that it makes the DMD a little darker, but hopefully you can see the table okay. That looks a lot better, I think. Okay, for this game now, My Little Pony. This one is pretty important. You know what? I'm gonna come right back. Let me. I'll hold you for just a second, and we'll be right back.
Retro Tech.
I'm back. So, what I got a couple of packages. Super impressive flipper friends last week. For sure, man. There was a lot of great scores last week. It was a tough week for flipper friends for a lot of us. So, live unboxing. I just got the Switch 2 camera. So, teeth are floating. He needs a pit stop. Come on, man. Come on, man. We're back into the pinball. I just had packages show up. So, I make sure I got them. And we got a Kroger delivery today too. So, Pro controller and an SD card. So I got all that stuff for the Switch 2. Excited to get that all hooked up. Here I already had 2 Pro controllers. I had this Pro controller, which I swapped out some clear bottoms for. I know I'm off on a tangent here, but. And then I got the Smash Switch Pro controller, which I don't even play Smash, but at any rate. Okay, back to it. My Little Pony Pinball. So when you first start this game, your first plunge should be for an extra ball. Do not forget the extra ball. So make sure that you do that. And then after that, I pretty much plunge for crystals every single time, because that gets you closer to your multi-ball.
My Little Pony Pinball.
So anyway, each one of these has a different. Each one of these ramps and orbits represents a different stuff that they do for like the party, if you will. So Cupcakes is this far left orbit. That's the spinner. Animals is the far right orbit. So like these butterflies, I guess, represent animals. I don't know. Let's see. Apple Buck Season, I think, is the center ramp. So this main rainbow ramp here is going to be for Buckball. Did I say Apple Buck? No. Apple Buck Season is this ramp here. So you're going to go up around here and then come back around. And then Party Preparations. You know what? I think I got that wrong. Now that I think about it, I got that wrong, don't I? The left ramp is Party Preparations. Center ramp is Buckball. Apple Buck Season is this ramp here that goes around and comes back down the right orbit. So those are the main shots that you have to do to start the wizard mode. You're going to have to do all 5 of those. You'll see there's actually the number of arrows for each represents what it's going to be. You also have the villain. So you have a villain that you're going to shoot. I guess there's 3 of them. 3 different ones. If you beat all 3, you'll get an extra ball for that. That's the one thing I didn't do in this game this morning. And to get kickbacks, you have to hit these spot targets here and here. And that will light up your kickbacks. You'll actually have the whole table will shake like you nudged it. So it actually comes pretty cool. June is a crazy month for our house too. 4 birthdays and a camping trip. Holy cow, dude, that's a lot. Hosting a grad party for my son tomorrow. I'm thinking of recommending this table to the newbies in attendance. Dude, fun game. Absolutely do it. It's absolutely a good one for that. My Switch 2 should be coming soon. Can't wait to play it. MedPen, welcome, man. We'll have to get together. I'll give you my friend code on my Discord. We can definitely play. Hopefully you got Mario Kart World. I assume you did. But awesome game. Okay, so let's start out. Remember, so this one you're going to look for the extra ball. See the extra ball go by? We want to make sure to grab that every single time now. It's going to come by. There. That's what you want to get. Now you have to hit the sinkhole to get the extra ball. Don't forget to get it. So that's your extra ball. Easy extra ball right out the gate. Now you have 4 to play with. So that's awesome. I already have a villain, which I could fight, and I just started animals. And I've already got my kickbacks too. So, luckily I have a ball save. And if it's solid, it means you have an extra ball. So, like typical, most games have that. Alright, so when I made this shot up this ramp here, this center shot to this flipper here, this shot across the table is the most important shot in the entire game. So that's how you collect your 6 gems. And it's how you start your... So you do 6 gems, you get your multi-ball. And in the wizard mode, it's the same thing. Or even in the multi-ball or the wizard mode, that shot is still your most important no matter what. You're going to get it to here, you're going to throw it across to the tree, and you're going to get millions that way. So, pretty cool. I think I killed that villain, I hope. So this is Cupcakes. So all you have to do is start these modes. You don't really, there's no like actual completion necessarily. So you just have to start them to get in and have them finish without the ball dying. And that counts as a completion. So, pretty cool, pretty simple. And this is a Thomas Crofts game. This is the shot you need to perfect. If you can hit that shot, there's a little bit of delay at the top, so it throws off your timing just a little bit. But if you can get that timing down, this is going to be a great table for you. So now we got villain number 2, which is apparently a cute little pony. I'm not sure what happened there. Whoops, missed it that time. Oh, that sucked. So that's gonna hurt my game for the long run, but it's okay. We don't want to sit here for 2 hours anyway, so I'm gonna show you what I can. Now, every plunge after that first one, I'm gonna go for a crystal. So you're gonna wait for that crystal to come by, that gem. And now, I want to get that. So now we got ball 2 locked, and we have to get 6 of those locked to get the multi-ball. So we're gonna, every time you get this ball to the right flipper, kind of want to make that shot, but you got to have it be just a little bit more powerful than that. So we're gonna hold the ball here, throw it up there, and then hit that shot across. Now we got the element of generosity. I think they're generosity, loyalty, laughter, magic, loyalty, I think is one. So, anyway, I don't know them all off that. That villain kick out roll gonna be pretty bad. I'm already on ball 3, man. This is not looking good. So they are conspiring against me. I think you were right. I think it was real creamer that said that. Definitely get the gem. Now we got element of laughter. So ball 4 is locked. And again, if we max out our multiplier, we'll actually get an extra ball. So that's an option too. We're gonna start buck ball. Now this one's a little deceiving. The ball is not actually fluttering. It's just the lighting really affects it. So like the lighting like flies around this thing. But no matter what you're doing, you don't have to worry about doing anything during the modes. You can just try hitting the shots like you always do. So, like, I don't even worry about anything in the modes. I just go for this shot all the time anyway, for the multi-ball. Because it doesn't matter, like, I'm back in villain mode, which has been a bane of my existence every time I play this game. Take that shot. So here, ball 6 locked, kindness. Now we're going to go into the multi-ball. The multi-ball is awesome in this. So, I'm going to hit both of my flippers, and boom. Any shot that you can take up to that center ramp that goes around to the tree, that's what you want to do. So it's going to be really hard to show it, but I'm definitely going to try to hold the ball on the right flipper long enough, or hold balls on the left flipper, so that I can take shots with my right flipper to that side ramp. That shot didn't have enough mustard on it, but we're going to keep going. But if you get to the point where you can hold a ball or 2 or 3 on the right or on the left, that would be fantastic. And this is the one game I leave ball trails on because the rainbows on the balls during multi-ball are pretty. So that's why I do it. No shame at all. It's cute. There's a big shot. That's 4 million right there. Now you're back down to 1. You don't have that opportunity anymore. You can do it even with just a couple of balls. Oh, dang.
Take 5 every
And that's
time.
ball out. I think that's ball 3, but I do have an extra ball, so I'm going to get my ball back. But, yeah, we're hurting. I think I need one more villain to get the extra ball for that. I don't have the multiplier. I need to get an extra ball that way. So, and I still need 2 more things for the wizard mode too, so take our crystal again and we'll start working back up to multi-ball again. So let's see. Missed it. So let's see, what shots do I need? I need party preparations and apple buck season. So apple buck season is this one, so the apples, so I can hit that orbit. Party preparations, I think, was this one, I believe. So let's try for that. Well, I could do this one. There we go. So that's apple buck. This is one's easy. They're all easy. You don't have to complete them. So, and some of them have some pretty good points. Not too bad. I missed that shot. Darn it. There, I got my kickbacks back. That was that big jolt. It's because I hit these spot targets. Shot across for loyalty. So after this, we're gonna need one more mode to get into the wizard mode. I haven't even played that well, so party prep is this one. Whoops. I want to be careful not to start another mode. I want to start party prep. So that one, party prep. So after I finish this one, I'll get the wizard mode.
Hi, Rarity. What's up?
There could be some pretty good points on these. It's not hugely profitable, but and you could see yourself get 2 or 3 million for sure, maybe more.
Thank you.
And always take those shots across every chance you get. Whenever this finishes, I'll have the option for the wizard mode, or I'll get a ball out and completely screw the game. I think that's what I did too. Is that game? I think so. 51 million. No! Look at that. Take a gem, so that's going to be 4. And look at wizard mode is now available. We'll take that 5th one for generosity. Like, if you can hit that shot, you're going to be golden, man. That shot is so important to this game. For multi-ball and for jackpots.
This week, I get to run Sugar Cube Burner for the first time.
I hate that the ball slows down. It drives me crazy. But they do it a little bit in this game here and there. So just know that it's coming. And again, I don't even care about the mode. I'm just going straight for the multi-ball. Back to multi-ball again. Here we go. Come on. Get up there. a lot of points somewhere else on the board, I think I would go for them, but I generally don't see a lot of them. So I basically go for that crossing shot for the most part. Ah, I missed the shot that time. Lost about 2 balls in the process, so that sucked. But you only need 2 or 3 on this one. I mean, you can, once you get down to 2, you can start to hold them. Trying to hold that one. Oh, come on. Alright, so now we're in the wizard mode. So you're going to see all the ponies line up. And it's the same thing. It's just like the multi-ball we just did. It just doesn't have the pretty pinballs. It just knows the normal ones. But it's the same mode. And there is an extra ball available, which I just got. It's just in the capture hole like it always is. Yeah, I'm getting some millions. Seems much more profitable than it was before, I will say that. That's interesting.
So that's how it works.
Oh, I missed the shot across the table. That was a big one. That was big, 4 million. So if we can get these balls to slow down, take another crossing shot. Ah, darn it. So that's the wizard mode. So rinse and repeat. That's the entire game. So hope you guys enjoyed this, man. This is a good game, is it not? I mean, it's fun. I've actually lost a lot of opportunities here, and I've still got some pretty good points. I'm at 90 million, which is not terrible. And I probably, with this basic tutorial, I probably created lots of new competitors. So if you guys have not played this game, it's well worth $5. And you're going to love how well it plays. So even if you have to take one for the team on the man card for a bit. Awesome game.
Understanding begins with listening.
My little pony, skinny and bony. I don't know the whole song. My daughter used to sing it all the time. Something about the pony farted and blew up the circus or some crap. I don't know. Oh. Come on now.
Let's get this party started!
Let's not say we did.
Rarity, what's going on? Do you think it's a surprise party?
Oh. There we go. Oh, I had a second chance and I still blew it.
Howdy, Rarity. What's up?
Rarity? Is that her name? So there's okay points. I mean, we're gonna get 100 million on this game, but that was a kickback. The big jolt. Now we're back into another mode. But oh well. Another million. That's cool. There we go. Ball 2. You like the colors on multi? Yeah, on My Little Pony? Yeah, it looks cool, man. This whole table looks fantastic. I wish they'd do more of these. The girl tables, I think that, you know, if you can expand the people who play them, that would be great. I mean, I don't know that I never had a lot of. There's never been seemingly a lot of girl tables or girly tables, you know, something like this theme. I'm surprised we haven't got a Barbie table. I think, you know, we talked about that with Battle of the Streamers once upon a time, but having a Barbie table would have been a good one to have. This is Hasbro, so it makes perfect sense. Mattel could do it, you know, they could do theirs. Maybe Bratz dolls, that would be something. Villain, so I haven't got that Villain multi-ball, or the Villain extra ball, so that's something I do need to get. So if you hit these targets, they're just dangerous, that's why I don't typically go for them. They are dangerous to hit, because they're right smack dab in the middle. But for the sake of
Equestria!
this, extra ball is unlocked, so I just got it. So that's cool. I just gotta hit the capture hole before I die to get the extra ball. There we go, extra ball. Cool. So now the only extra ball that I haven't got is the multiplier one, I think. I think that's the only one that I haven't got.
You can't beat us if we never give up.
I'm certainly not going to go for that villain ever again because there's more of a likelihood that I'm going to die. So I want to stay away from those villain targets now. I don't mean to hit that. Well, I do need cupcakes, and I do need apple buck season, so I can go this shot here if I want to get back into the wizard mode.
Is that pony
So this is one mode, and then we'll go for cupcakes after this. Got a kick back, so that's good.
Oh, so that's how it works.
My son absolutely hates it when I play this game because of the call-outs. He can't stand it. Block 5. So we're already working on another multi-ball, folks. It's, you know, as bad as I played, we have a pretty good game going here.
Oh, it actually is kind of fun. This place is so much more.
Alright, so the one mode that I haven't done that I need to get to the wizard mode again is going to be cupcakes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bounce over to this side and see if I can't get... Okay, we'll get into multi-ball instead. I missed the shot for the orbit, so... Multi-ball again. So Elements of Harmony have started. Shoot the lanes for jackpots, and here we go. Really cool multi-ball. I think Thomas Crops did a great job on this. So there, I almost had 2 shots already. That was pretty good. That's a third. Oh, come on. Kept missing it. Get up there. Obviously, when you miss one up that orbit, you kind of screwed yourself until it comes back out of there. Got the kick back, so that's good. It's fun because you feel like you're actually making some progress on this one. Like you can play this multi-ball for quite a bit. Hoping that this works out. I think I missed that one entirely. Now, I got 2 left, so I can try to hold one. Nope, almost lost that one. Oh, that sucked. Luckily, I have that extra ball that I got from the villains. So, hey Skulljo, how's it going, man? Happy Saturday. Absolutely. I know I missed quite a bit of the chat here, but if you just start the modes on waited out, you can get as many wizard modes as possible. That's cool. So again, we don't get any extra balls anymore. We're just gonna go for gems. So yeah, that's one way, Ben. I guess you don't really have to play the modes. I would just argue, like, why not go for shots for the shots across the table? But that's probably why you're number 1 and I'm not. Number 2, kindness. 135 million. That's not a bad game. It's nowhere near the best, but.
Do you think it's a surprise party?
Oof, that was close.
Thank you.
Kickback. There's another kickback.
Good work, everybody. Relax. You're gonna do just fine.
So we need, we just started Buckball and we have to have Cupcakes again. See, Cupcakes always seems to be the one that I fall behind on. So,
This is so exciting.
that's ball 3. So I guess Medben's probably right. I probably should get this ball in the right flipper and just hold it. Just do this, let the mode can itself, and then shoot the shot for Cupcakes. It's probably the best way to go. So, we'll do that. Okay, so Tree of Harmony balls locked are 3. Extra balls 1.
It was a whole lot more fun than I thought it would be.
Still missed the shot.
Please, which fun as I thought it would be. Uh-huh.
There we go. One more shot to start Cupcakes. Oh, I was hoping that would have counted.
All we have to do now is
Great, now I'm in villain again. Whoa, that was close. Cupcakes. So now we're gonna get into another wizard mode. I'll just complete this. Yeah, I don't think that way, Medben. I probably should. Like, I probably should think about it like that. Like, screw the modes and just go for wizard mode every single time. But I guess I don't think that way. All 4 locked, and I shouldn't even done that. I could just wait for the wizard mode, but. So this is gonna crap out, right? Yeah, Cupcakes is gonna end in 3 seconds, and then I can shoot for the wizard mode and start over again. I mean, that's okay. That's fine.
how the cupcake crumbles.
I get that villain would move, that'd be great.
The real magic is the
Alright, so now we're in wizard mode again. This is what, the second time? So that's how it works. Even though it's My Little Pony, you'll find yourself doing the call-outs, because you know them. That's a 3 million shot right at the top. Oh, come on. I missed the shot, the crossing orbit. I just did it again. Come on. So this is a situation you can get into, where you just shoot the shot and then piss away the shot. Come on. Extra million there. Extra million there. Come on. Gotta be careful. Yep, lost one. Darn it. So we can start our modes over and just keep going. We still got an extra ball. We haven't even finished that up yet. So. Oops. Come on. There we go. Ball 5. So I'm 1 away from another multi-ball. So you just kind of stack multi-balls and wizard modes back to back to back. It's a lot of fun. You can just really... This game just kicks butt, man. I love it. There we go. Back to multi-ball.
The tree has always been good at surprises.
Oh, missed that shot.
So that's how it works.
Oh. Every time I look up, I feel like I lose 2 pinballs through the middle. But all the points are kind of that cross shot, so to the tree. So, oh, missed it again. Ah, still missed it. I'm having no luck at all now. Oh, darn. I needed that one. No! Darn it. So, there it is. One at a time, I believe. Can you start multiple modes at the same time on this? Or this is one at a time. This one's one at a time, Chalada Love. So you start one mode, it's timed, it just finishes out, and then you go to the next one. You don't even have to, there's no finishing it, you just have to start it. So you've got Apple Buck, Cupcakes, Buckball, Animals, and Party Preparations, and it has to do with the orbit or ramp that you hit. That's all it is. So pretty simple. Super fun though. My score will be destroyed by the end of the day now, I'm sure. So my 254 million, I think, is still valid. We'll see if it's still number 4. Yep, it's still number 4 for now. But the top score is 300 million. Real Creamer is number 3. He's above me, 291. I don't think I'm gonna get to 291. I might. I would have to have a killer ball. What am I at now? Am I at 200 yet? No, I'm not even 200, so I'm not going to get there. Remember when I decided to keep playing early on? If I had not done that, I might be in a better situation now. But here we are. Ball 2, Loyalty. Yay! But do not forget your extra ball when you first start. Plunge for the extra ball. Do not go for the crystal like you get used to. If you play this game again and again and again, you get used to going for that crystal all the time. Make sure you do not forget to get the extra ball on the first plunge. So, you can't get it again after that. I think it's gone after the first plunge. So, correct me if I'm wrong on that, guys, but I think it's gone after the first plunge. And I don't think you can get the extra ball from the villains multiple times either. That'd be great if you could, but I don't think you can. Ball 3. People came out to play My Little Pony. These are killer scores. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of them. And now I've showed everybody how to play it, so... If you watch my stream, which is only 84 people right now, so if you know how to, if you know, you know. If you know retro, you know how to play it. So what am I missing? I've already done Buckball. I basically need all of them. So I'm looking at the missions here that I gotta do. So and I can always just go for multi-ball. So that's an option too. Wizard mode is fine. Now I'm going back to villain again.
What on earth is that pony doing?
Here we go. Applebuck.
Hey, Applejack, do you want some help?
Kickback, luckily. Pretty sure this is my last ball too, so. Got the kickback, so that's good. Oof, that was close.
This place is so much work.
There we go. Ball 5. 1 billion on this table would be crazy. Yeah, it would. If the competition heats up, I could see this getting 500 to 600 million for sure. I agree. Yeah, I looked away, but oh well. This wasn't going to be the best game anyway, so that is that. It was a decent game. I think I got to almost 200 million. Yeah, almost a $200 million game. So, man, oh man. So that was fun. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning out. I think I'm going to stop there. It has been wonderful. If you've liked the content, please consider subscribing. On the drive to 300 right now. If you like the stream, let me know if I did anything wrong or I missed out on anything. I know there is, I did not do the HD tables this week, so that's something that might be a consideration. Maybe I have to do a separate stream for that. And if I do a separate stream for that, maybe I'll do those strictly on the micro. I have the micro. I might even do set up another camera just to do that, just to do it a little bit different. So I can get some credit for it and maybe go from there. But as always, guys, you only need one ball for greatness. Keep plunging. And we'll see you on the leaderboards next time. See you guys.
Retro Tech.